Hey, don't forget, 8 o'clock, keyword for the Journey Pick Your Trip Flyaway. All the details are on the free Classic Rock 97 LAV app or online at WLAV.com. We're also playing Who Is It?
Is it? Who, bum, 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 bum. We'll do that at 8:30. We had a conversation off the air. And you were traumatized by something that I actually thought was kind of funny. But it is crazy. But it's freaking crazy. And I started thinking about all the freaking crazy people that I've worked with over the years.
Oh, God.
And there have been plenty. In this business, plenty of crazies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had things thrown at me. I've had all kinds of things.
This guy I used to work with popped up in the People I May Know on Facebook yesterday. I watched this guy pick a pill up off the floor he found at work and crush it and snort it.
Without knowing what the hell it was. That's savage.
Yeah, he asked me like I was a pharmacist. Do you know what this is? And I'm like, do I look like I know what it is?
You have your little lollipop in your hat with the spin thing on it, and you're, no, sir, I don't.
I'm trading you right now.
On the good ship, lolly. No, I don't. Like you're an innocent little boy with your little shorts on. Dude, what's this? And he crushed it up and snorted it.
It was my.
Did he roll up a dollar bill to snort it? Please say yes. Please say yes.
No, he took a sticky note at work and rolled it up.
Oh, I love it.
It was my first radio gig. It was my first one. I was working the overnight shift, like right out of college.
Snorted a pill.
And I'm training this guy who also is trying to get into radio. And he's time out. First of all, he's laying on the floor while I'm supposed to be showing him how to do something.
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Yeah, right, whatever.
Right.
And all of a sudden, like I see him like roll over to his side and pick something up off the floor, and then he rolls back over to me and he holds up. He goes, "Is this yours?" And I'm like, "No," because if I have a pill, it's probably in a bottle in my bag, or
not even in my bag because you're too afraid to bring it.
It's in my pocket, not on the floor. I don't know,
maybe somebody spilled something. Maybe they pulled something out of their pocket and some.
What do you think it is, man? You know what? Your guess is as good as mine. I go, there's this website called Pill Identifier. Maybe figure it out.
Dude, I had stock in that company, Pill Identifier.
Yeah, you did.
The hell is this in the bottom of my purse? It's pink, and I don't know. It's shaped, it's oblong. I don't know.
You had an
Hello,
endorsement.
Michelle. Right. Hi, Michelle. It's Michelle McCormick for Pill Identifier. If you found a pill and you're wondering, will it get me high? Will it help my ailment? Or is it just a decongestant? Pill Identifier is your answer. www.pillidentifier.
Not just for kids, but for adults, too.
No. When you find a pill, identify it before snorting it.
So he runs through the whole thing, the shape, what numbers
the
or
color,
letters
the numbers,
are on
what
it.
does it say? Oh, trust.
He runs through the list.
I know exactly.
And he goes, the best guess on this thing says it's a painkiller, like an oxycodone.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, great. So somebody dropped a pain pill at work.
And he snorted it.
I've never seen somebody stand up so quickly in their life. Pops up off the ground.
Yeah.
Stands up.
Yeah.
He takes a credit card, puts it over the top of it, and hammers it with his fist.
This kid's done some stuff. He's seen some things in his life.
Yeah.
So, you were traumatized by it. Like you were like,
I was just like, is this happening?
What am I
being
punked right now?
Is Ashton Kutcher gonna walk out of somewhere at the moment? Because am I being punked?
Please, crazy coworker stories, please, because there's always one. Sometimes, if you're lucky, there's two crazy coworkers. 459-9797. Like what nutbag did you work with? And and you know what? They're always the one who's sometimes maybe keep their jobs longer. I don't know why.
This guy kept his job for like a year.
That's hilarious.
I worked with him for almost a year.
It's
hilarious. And I told somebody about this.
Of course you did. I'm traumatized. He's doing drugs. He took a pill and crunched it.
Am I a narc for that?
Total. Yeah. But what's the craziest thing a coworker has done? I have many. Being at company Christmas parties,
working in this industry.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I got plenty, but we need to hear yours. Give us a call. We'll take your calls next. Also, I didn't see the end of the Tigers game.
Got a little more interesting than it needed to.
Okay.
We'll get to that next in sports. Turn the mics on. We're live on our YouTube channel this morning, by the way, Michelle and Travis. Subscribe to it. Find us on YouTube. Live every morning there. Major League Baseball last night. Tigers and Guardians in Detroit to start a 3-game set. Fun night at the ballpark. The Tiger Bats finally get to Tanner Bybee. Bybee's been a subpar pitcher for Cleveland. But he owns the Tigers. They never can find a way to hit this guy. Last night they get to him for 4 runs. And Kenley Jansen, closer for the Tigers, makes things a little more interesting than they need to be at the end. But a win is a win at this point in the season. Tigers beat the Guardians 6-4. Kevin McGonigal was fantastic last night. 2 hits in the ball game, 3 RBIs, made a fantastic play at third base. Don't look now. Detroit, only 2.5 games behind the Chicago White Sox for first place after Chicago lost to Cincinnati last night at home. Tigers only a half game behind the Texas Rangers for the final wild card spot in the American League. And a chance to get back to the 500 mark for the first time since May tonight. They play the Guardians at 6:40. Framber Valdez gets the start for Detroit on the mound. We'll see if outfielder Riley Green is available tonight. He left last night's game with a hamstring injury after he was hit by a pitch in the 4th inning. Whitecaps lost to the Lansing Lugnuts last night, 5-2. Unfortunately, it was Tarek Skubal bobblehead night at the ballpark.
That's a good thing.
Guy seems to be a bad luck charm now.
Look, the delivery got delayed out in the. It couldn't. There was some weather. It couldn't. We meant to give these out a couple weeks ago. Take it. Tigers. He's in a Whitecaps uniform, right?
Yeah, because he was there for a minute.
Well, yeah, for a day.
Well, yeah.
A weekend.
Yeah. Tigers look better without him. Dodgers look worse with him. Not looking good. I mean, you know what? Hey, that's why you got to do a better job at vetting out your agents when you're an athlete.
Yeah.
Caps and Lugnuts play again tonight at 6:35 out of LMCU Ballpark. NFL news: Lions head coach Dan Campbell said that star safety Kirby Joseph's rehab is coming along very well. He's actually not at Allen Park right now for a personal issue that he's dealing with, but he believes him and Brian Branch are on the same timeline. Branch tore his Achilles last season. Joseph's been dealing with a knee injury. He said they'll both be back once the season, after the season already starts. So they
Start your day with the morning jolt of Drake C. Toll.
See, now it's on demand. My podcast is kind of a radio thing, I think, but also it's a bit of a TV show, and it's about whatever I want it to be. It's listening live as it happened, when it happened, with the instant reaction.
Your home for talking sports.
We go back. The Drake Toll Show, Westwood One Sports Network. And there it will be, on demand, on your radio. Anywhere in the country, I'll see you there.
Westwood One Sports Talk. Your home for Drake C. Toll. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Timeline's a little far out still, but both guys will be returning at some point this season. Need them if they're going to do anything important this year. The Minnesota Vikings, Lions divisional rival, named their starting quarterback yesterday. Kyler Murray will be their starting quarterback, meaning that former Michigan quarterback J.J. McCarthy will be the backup going into the season. McCarthy had a rough 2025 campaign starting for the Vikings. He failed to complete more than 60% of his passes. He ended up throwing more interceptions than touchdowns last season too. You know, when you don't know the other team's plays in the NFL, it's hard to do well like you did in college.
Just report the sports.
That is reporting.
Can you
it's true.
do the sports?
It's true. They cheated. They stole signs, so they knew what the other team was doing. So, I mean, a game's a lot harder to play when you don't know what the other person's going to do. Anyway, that's what I have in sports. By the way, Adam Schefter reported this yesterday. How much more of a Michigan fan can you look like? Well, you know, it was only his first season, and, you know, it seems like they might be giving up on a first-round pick too early. Just report the news. We don't care what you think.
We don't care.
Wait, did I just step in it?
You just did it. Nobody cares what Adam Scheffler said. Nobody cares. And now you've made whatever. Nobody cares. And now
nobody cares
people
what
are driving
Scotty Scheffler thinks.
Yeah, people are driving to work going, what is he? No. Nobody cares what you think, Trav. Just report the sports. Oh, that's mean. I care. Listen,
put the fries in the bag.
I got to say, I love working with you because you put the fries in the bag. That's all I'm asking. You know what? And maybe a ketchup or two.
Right.
Should I ask?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But I've worked with a lot weirder people. You're great. I love it. But I've worked with a lot weirder people. I came to work one day. Well, okay. I came to work one day and and I know it wasn't just a smoking pot pipe. It was a crack pipe.
Whoa.
And the guy was hyper crazy. It was it was back in the 80s when crack was a thing. And and the room smelled funny and it was crack. And he like quickly moved it when I walked in the room. And then he's like, it's just you. I'm like, it's right.
He's
I was
smoking
in my 20s.
crack?
Crack on the air. Yeah. At GRD years ago.
What the hell?
Yeah. And another time at GRD, I'll tell you this, crazy coworkers, when first of all, we had the traveling boombox and we were giving away $25,000. I worked at WGRD and it got robbed. And it got robbed when this idiot thought we had $25,000 in the boombox. So we were registering people in our boombox in our parking lot the last night before we gave away the 25 grand. I was to start at 7. My friend Jennifer and Kim, who used to be the GM over at Fox 17, Kim was a promotions director at the time. They were in the boombox. The bodyguard didn't come till 7 because it got dark. I was going to take the next shift. So I got there and cops were there. It was crazy. Some guy went into the boombox, shot a hole in the top, shot a thing, asked for the money. Kim took off and jumped on somebody on a horse and buggy, downtown. And Jennifer was freaked out because the guy stole her car. And she goes, my dogs are in my car. He let her dogs out of her car and stole her car. They caught him like 5 years later. Point being, this is the freak show, though. The guy on the air saw it all happen and didn't do anything. He froze. And I came in the studio, and this is the other weird thing. He froze, and he was in his underpants. Like, do you just do your show in your underpants, and you don't call 911, and you don't, it was the craziest.
There's certain drugs that there's certain drugs that make you,
not want to wear clothes.
Super afraid of confrontation and cops. Like he didn't want to make the call.
The crack pipe guy was a different guy.
Oh, it was a different guy.
Two different
guys.
Thought
it was the same guy.
This guy just did his show in his underwear, I think.
Oh yeah, no, that guy's just
what is
weird.
Happening? And why aren't you doing anything? He just stared at them getting gun held to their head. And this is the weird, oh my God.
That's just called fight or flight.
The weird, and he just froze. Weirdo, though.
Yeah.
Weirdo. If I can't say his name because I don't know if he's alive or dead. The other one died. The other one's dead.
The crack
guy's dead.
I would have put money on that.
Yeah. 459-9797. The weirdest coworker that you've ever worked with. Traumatizing.
Usually you can't do crack recreationally.
No, you know what? It wins.
Yeah.
It always freaking wins, doesn't it? Damn it, crack.
Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
So we've been talking about crazy coworkers.
Oof.
We just did get a text. I was a night shift nurse for years. Let's just call this coworker Debbie. She used to believe that the MRI machine could read people's thoughts. Debbie would also cover her head with aluminum foil whenever she would walk through radiology and insist that the hospital cafeteria switched from regular mashed potatoes to government mashed potatoes years ago.
She might not be wrong. There's always one.
Someone in healthcare.
Yeah, right. They should know better. I would want them to get a better grade than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She might just be an assistant. Regardless, I want my assistant to believe in real medicine if I'm at a hospital. Just saying.
She went to one of those pass-fail nursing schools.
Right, exactly. 459-9797, though. Crazy coworkers. We've all had one. My favorite is the one who does the FU at the exit. The FU exit. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Eat a bag. Pew, pew, pew. You know. But,
yeah,
but if you have like a nutbag coworker or had one, We'll put you in the listener protection program. You don't have to say your full name, nor do you have to say where you worked, but you do have to tell the story. We want the dirt. 459-9797. We'll take your calls next.
Streaming live on YouTube. Search Classic Rock 97 LAV and hit subscribe.
All right, is it Bob on the phone?
No, it's Scott.
Oh, hi, Scott. Scott, is that your name,
Bob,
Scott?
Close enough.
Scott?
Yeah.
All right, give us your story.
So I used to work in a warehouse, and we had a guy that'd be pulling orders, and if he couldn't find something or something's going bad or whatever, and he just gets mad, he just starts biting his own arm. It was like as if he was trying to eat the whole thing.
Like bite it hard, like drawing blood, or just kind of chewing on the...
I didn't get close enough to look at his drawing blood, but he was biting pretty hard.
Yeah.
It was sometimes we would just aggravate him just on purpose to see how many times he would bite himself. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't get too close.
Well, right. He could. Good thing there wasn't a knife any closer, because I mean, if your teeth can't
we
do
had
the job.
we all had box knives. We all carried box knives, so if we had to open up something.
How long did he last at the company?
I don't know. I left before he did.
Oh,
Freaky coworkers,
maybe a good thing.
crazy coworkers. Yeah.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks. Wow. 459-9797.
There was a kid I was in school with when I was in elementary school. He would do that.
I know a girl who eats her own hair. She used to pull it, not just chews on it, pulls it out of her head and eats it. Like, if you ever watched that Crazy Habit or what's a crazy on
My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction.
Yeah.
Girl eats her hair.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Crazy coworker, 459-9797. 8 o'clock, keyword flyaway journey. Yes.
Live on YouTube. Search Classic Rock 97 LAV and hit subscribe.
I think you're still traumatized. How many years ago? 20 years later, or however many years ago you were, 15 years later, Trev had a coworker that found a pill on the floor, chopped it up and snorted it right in front of him, and you were training the guy.
Yeah. It's
Crazy.
pleasant.
Crazy coworkers. Hi, Jim.
I'm here. Do you want me to repeat the story?
Yeah,
or
what do you got? What do you got, Bob? We're on the air. Go for it. Sure.
Well, this is a company I worked for many years ago, doing a trade show. One of our reps down in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
and they needed some product out of his car, so he's working with our key sales manager, and the sales manager goes out to the car, opens the trunk, and instead of the product samples that he expected, it was full of cotton candy machines and popcorn machines and all kinds of crap. The guy really wasn't working. He was working flea markets.
Oh,
you don't want to do that in front of your sales manager. That was a bad hit.
He was like a carnival barker.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. If you can sell cotton candy to kids, you sure as hell can probably sell phalange to the person.
The flyaway eye wasn't a giveaway with this one.
I know it.
Start your day with the morning jolt of Drake Toll.
Anywhere in the country.
Your home for talking
The
sports.
United States hockey team has 4 teeth left. What is LeBron James' legacy? Lionel Messi. 906 career goals is stupid.
All of it.
The Knicks. The Los Angeles Lakers. Aaron Rodgers. Georgia football player. The Dolphins. The Mets. As it happened, when it happened, we'll talk all of it.
Westwood One Sports Talk. Your home for Drake Toll. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Missing teeth.
I don't know. Listen,
You know somebody's a flea market worker by looking at them,
nowadays, though, they have pop-ups that are, it used to be the flea market would be a bunch of old rusty stuff. Now it's like young people getting into it.
Yeah. There used to be a flea market on 28th Street we go to when we were kids.
Is that the one? It used to be Studio 28 back there.
We'd ride our bikes up there when I still lived in the city.
Your mom let you go there alone?
She probably didn't know we would go there. But
stay away.
I remember there was this guy there he had a skullet, not even a mullet, had a skullet, and he was working the knife and sword stand.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey kid.
He sold one of my friends. It wasn't a samurai sword, but like the I forget what they're called. Not a kimono, but
no, not a kimono.
No, kimono's the jacket, but it was like it's like the smaller version of a samurai.
All right, a big sword. He sold your
he's-
friend who's a kid a sword.
He goes, "How much money you got, kid?" He goes, "I got $35." He goes, I'll take it.
Take this katana right here.
Katana.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
he
know what
sold him a katana.
A kid, he's like 12, and he sold him a katana.
Sold my friend Austin a
the
katana.
good old days. The good old days.
Then his mom found it like a week later, and we all got in trouble.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing he wasn't over at the machine gun
Right.
booth. I mean, katana.
Hey, kid, how much money you got in that wallet?
Yeah, right.
I'll give you this 9mm.
God bless. Crazy coworkers, 459-9797. 8 o'clock journey keyword coming up.
And Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
We're talking about creepy coworkers or weirdest thing you ever saw a coworker do, or your crazy coworker. 459-9797. All right, here's a text. I used to work with a guy in Malibu who was a self-proclaimed nudist and swinger. First of all, you have to lead with that. Hi, my name's Sal. I'm a nudist and swinger. One day we're having an innocent conversation, and he was like, yeah, just keep talking. And I had my face down, and I looked up. She said, and clearly he was, whatting under his desk. Yeah, just keep talking. Oh, so he's, I don't want to, so he's doing himself under the desk while she's talking. And it was innocent. And she's an accountant, so it was probably about, hey, by the way, we got.
Did you crunch those numbers for me?
Crunch them. Oh, God, gross.
The worst part is those types of people, too, they want. What they're looking for is that thrill of like the reaction from somebody.
But that's not the worst part. The worst part is he has naked pooter right under the
Sure,
table.
no, that is crazy.
He's pounding his naked pooter.
I think I've realized that the key to stopping crazy people,
keeping your peen in your pants at all times.
You have to double down on the craziness with them. So, like, if she would have reached under the table and then bent it sideways and said, "Look, if you do this again, I'm ripping it off." I think maybe he'd stop. But he was looking for a specific reaction, probably got it, finished, and then he's on to the next thing.
Don't say, all right, crazy coworker, 459-9797. Benticitis.
Yeah.
Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Trev, I once went to a Disney wedding. Oof.
A Disney wedding?
Yeah. Everything
like down in Disney?
No. It was a Disney-themed wedding.
Oh, God.
We all got mouse ears. It was a whole thing. Disney wedding. They were Disney adults. Freak show.
Cake and ice cream?
Freak show. Yeah, all of it.
Is there a bounce house?
You know what? Those Disney adults who we kind of think are freak shows, people who go to Disney like every single day. There are people who live in Florida who go every single day just to brighten their day before they go to work. Grown-ass adults. Grown-ass adults who can't get enough of Disney magic will soon have a new place to call home. You ready for this? I'm going to stand up for this. In Pittsboro, North Carolina, there's this place called Asteria. It's like a neighborhood. It's being billed as Disney's latest story living residential community. The neighborhood will feature 4,000 homes and will be rife with Disney cast members, retired Disney cast members, a signature restaurant, Peter Pan motifs. Each house, you could get your house built like the Disney Palace if you want. Motif, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like everything's going to look like Disney. Can you see like a retired Mickey Mouse? The kids are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Squeakers like broke.
But, I mean, this neighborhood, you can get your house painted like a Disney, like Little Mermaid or some stupidity. These are old people, 55 and up, driving around on golf carts that look like
Buzz Lightyear.
Disney princess. Yeah, that looked like the magic carpet for Aladdin.
Oh, my God.
I'm horrified. Each home could look like a different Disney place. I mean, I have so many jokes, but they're also,
you know what we need to bring back to, we need to bring back to society.
Oh, God.
And it'll make it a better place. Public shaming.
Stop it. Right?
No, like, I'm sorry. Like a 300-pound girl wearing Disney or Mickey Mouse ears. Like, grow up.
Travis.
Grow up. It's over.
Listen.
I'm sorry that you're traumatized and your childhood sucked and now you're trying to live it out as an adult. But that's nobody's problem but your own. Go to therapy.
I don't care what you're doing as an adult. You can be a Disney adult. I love it. Be a Disney adult. Have it.
No.
You can be a Disney adult. I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't do.
I'm here to tell you what you can and can't do.
But I'm also here to maybe laugh at you. I mean, when you are a Disney adult. In fact, I'll go out on a limb and say we almost need them. Because Because how bored would he be? How more, I hate the word normal, but sometimes it makes me feel better about myself. At least I'm not that. But 4,000 homes will be rife with Disney cast members.
No.
They'll be living there, and they'll be dressed as, there goes Snow White again.
It's your own
Damn it, Snow White, get off my lawn.
Right.
Get off my... Pluto, pick up Pluto's poop.
Dead broad off my grass. Dead broad off the grass.
Right. Oh, my God.
No. I swear.
Can you imagine an orgy at this place?
Oh.
Well, they're 55 and up. That's what I hear happens down at the Villages.
The most heinous-looking people having sex.
I love this.
I'm glad you love it.
You know what? I got it on with the Beast again last night.
Yeah.
Called me beauty 4 times. I mean, really, what?
Ew.
Oh, my God. Disney adults. But now you can have a whole Disney house. Peter Pan.
Is it Disney that started this?
Well, it's Disney adjacent. They have to have.
It's Disney
I don't
adjacent.
think they need license. Yeah.
They probably need to be a partner in some way.
It's for Disney adults to reside in. I'm sure Disney's going to get their money out of this.
Oh, well, yeah, that's why. Yeah, they're probably a partner. And I mean, hats off to whoever's like building this because, there's a lid for this pot.
Oh,
there's a lid.
These 4,000 homes are sold out. Guaranteed. Sold out. Guaranteed.
I might know a couple people that.
I know. That girl in her wedding, her
there.
husband are going to live there probably. I
Do they have kids?
I don't know.
The Disney wedding you went to?
I don't know. It was back in Jersey. I don't know.
Could you? Okay, as a kid growing up, I mean, I was dealt a pretty bad hand, right? We can agree.
No, you're fine.
I
Your
mean,
mom's
I am.
Great.
I am,
because your dad left.
But I mean, my situation, I could have turned out to be a much different person because of my situation.
Your dad left. He went out for a pack of smokes and never came back. Let me tell you this: at least you don't have a Disney adult dad. Would you rather have a Disney adult dad or no dad? No dad, all day long.
Well,
all day long.
Thank you. That's what I was getting to.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for telling my story.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Start your day with the morning jolt of Drake Toll.
Anywhere in the country.
Your home for talking sports.
The United States hockey team has 4 teeth left. What is LeBron James' legacy? Lionel Messi. 906 career goals is stupid.
All of it.
The Knicks. The Los Angeles Lakers. Aaron Rodgers. Georgia football player. The Dolphins. The Mets.
As it happened, when it happened.
We'll talk all of it.
Westwood One Sports Talk. Your home for Drake Toll. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.